What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to Some Dungeon Defenders Awaken. I am here in the tavern on my Huntress and wanted to go through how to properly upgrade your weapon. One problem that many players are running into is just getting any sort of DPS out of their DPS character. So I'm here on a Huntress. She is level 70 and with a full set of unupgraded gear. So I've got a minigun, I've got a miner set on, I did make sure to get the set bonus, and then just some miscellaneous accessories. Everything has not been upgraded and is still completely untouched. Now when you look at it here, I'm in full legendaries, I got a legendary gun, yet I'm just not doing very much damage. Doing what, about 4,000 damage per second. Of course that drops down as the reload time kicks in, but staying pretty steady at about 4k DPS. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do, of course, is get yourself a propeller cat, as it is the DPS pet kind of choice. I can't really see this changing. The prop cat is a big aspect in DD1, and certain it will remain so in Dungeon Defenders Awaken. Now, if we go ahead and add a prop cat into the mix and try the same thing, now we're up over 9k, and we see we've got a little over double our DPS. However, we're still not dishing out numbers that are capable of killing an ogre with 1 million, 2 million, or 3 million health. So what do? Well, we go to our weapon. Now, as I am focused on the primary attacks on this particular hero, the main stat I'm concerned with is the attack stat. The attack stat, of course, increases the damage that your hero does with their melee and ranged attacks, also increases damage of certain skill abilities. Now, when it comes to upgrading your gun, a lot of folks would go right into that stat right away, as that's what is increasing their primary damage. However, with weapons, that is not the correct thing to do. There's a few important things with weapons that no matter what DPS character you're playing, you want to take a look at, and that is going to be the locked values at the bottom. You see we've got fire rate here, and we've got projectile count right here. Now on these locked items, it will tell you what the maximum upgrade points is in that one. So in this situation, for example, I cannot upgrade the projectile count, as it is 0. However, if I go down to the fire rate, I see I've got 5 upgrade points that I'm able to put in. So what I'm going to want to do is not upgrade the attack stat, if I even had it on this weapon, but I want to upgrade the weapon itself's ranged damage. Now I want to be careful when I'm putting these points in, as these locked stats will open up for upgrades every certain interval of points, and you want to watch for that. It's normally either 2 or 4 points in, making it the 3rd or the 5th upgrade for that particular weapon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into range damage. I'm going to put 2 points in and take a look down here, and fire rate is still locked. So I'm going to go ahead and put another 2 points in to get that range damage up a little bit more, and now we see fire rate is unlocked. So we can go ahead and put a point in there, and then now it is locked again, and we can't go with any more points. So we want to go back up to our range damage, put the same number in, where in this case it's 4, come back down to our fire rate. It is unlocked once again. Let's get 1 more point in there, and we're going to continue to do this until we have this gun fully upgraded. So 4 points range damage, 1 point fire rate, back to the range damage once again, into fire rate, range damage, and fire rate. Now you see we've added 5 points, so we are not going to be able to put any more upgrade points into that particular category. Now, another thing people are commonly asking is elemental damage versus range damage. Go range damage all the way. Later on down the road, when we get lots and lots and lots of upgrade points to put into an item, then projectile speed, clip size, reload speed, those will all maybe come into consideration for your build. I've got 10 available points left. I'm going to put all 10 points directly into ranged damage. Now we're going to see our ranged damage value went from 103 to 1879 for this upgrade, which is just huge. So now when we look at that exact same Huntress with that cat on in fully unupgraded gear except our weapon, and we are doing considerably more damage per second. Now, of course, when you pop your ability, your second boost ability, well, this is going to just allow you to just shred some ogres, as you are going to be dishing out the pain with those ogres that come available. So hopefully this helps everyone upgrade their weapon and get the most potential. Now, one thing to be said, when you're playing hybrid heroes and you're building and DPS on the same thing, if you just forgo the few stat points that you would have in the defense category and upgrade your weapon itself as if that was a DPS hero, you're not going to be putting out any big numbers, but you can get semi-decent DPS out of your builders if you're playing as a hybrid and want to get that 30% builder boost. We see here I can get it up probably close to 100,000 DPS while my ability is active here. Let's check it out. Actually, I'm just about out of juice. And there we go. So that will do it for now. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to click that like button and please subscribe. Now remember, this is the early access weapon upgrade guide. This will change once we get more upgrade points, and I am looking forward to that. So thank you all once again, and I will see ya next time around. Take it easy.